RodzayVisuals, man. Everybody get up in here, man. Share the page. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Ping it, share it to your friends, family members. Let's try to get this thing up to 100 likes. Let's get these followers up. Let's go, y'all. How y'all doing today? Yeah, we over here chilling. We getting it in as usual. We just trying to figure out what's going on around the world right now. The state of America, y'all. We got some trending things going on with Lil and his son involving I think it's his baby mama and her significant other and the son with the blicky. Yeah, it's a lot going on, man. Like, comment, share the page, subscribe. I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes for a couple of people to get up in here, man. Let's see what's cracking. Let's see what's cracking, you guys. Seymour, how you doing, bro? Fair management. What's happening with you, bro? Supreme element. Oh, nothing happened so far. We just over here. We chilling. We getting it in, you know. For we just trying to see what's cracking with the state of America. What's the deal going on out there? We hear little Dirk's son got himself in a bit of a jam with his mother and her significant other. What I really want to talk about really is the sister that just got the unfortunate circumstances that happened off the 105 freeway at the exit over there off of Vermont in Imperial. It's a couple of things come to my mind when I hear about situations like that. Could it be happenstance? Could it be a mistake? Indeed. You know, first of all, I want to send condolences out to the sister and her family members. I mean, you know, the streets ain't got no chill right now, man. They ain't even sparing females and kids. The streets ain't got no chill. It's I just it's just it's like sisters fault for including this street stuff, and it's just a sad state, man. The first couple of things come to my mind right now is, was she a member? Second state come to my mind. Do she have a significant other that she allowed to drive her car? I mean, females be letting these Jody type circumstances come in between a real life and all this stuff, and it play a realistic part in the drama. So if she was letting a dude drive her car and whatnot, You know how that used to go. I used to be a kid and everything, banging all out of the baby mama stuff. It could be an instance, it could be a situation like that to where they didn't know who was in the car. I'm not trying to be dissensitive. We just trying to be, I want to be realistic. Any dude from the streets, no. The baby boy type situation where dudes is driving their baby mama's cars around and getting it hot, throwing signs up out of that thing, bending corners, spending. Even broke up with the dude, and it still could have been some type of stigma behind that car. Still could be known throughout the section. No, I want you guys to think about it for a second. Because they expended a whole lot of shells on that freeway. They expended shells on that thing like it was just, like it was an op up in there. Plus, she had tinted windows also. We ain't making no excuses for violence. But we do need to determine the motive. We do need to understand what was all at play here. And only her family members will know the intimate details and be able to tell us the truth, whether I'm hitting on cylinders with this right now. Was that a vehicle that she loaned to her boyfriend that happened to be in the streets? That happened to be gangland? These are some things that we need to ask ourselves. And these are some things that sisters, any woman in general, they need to be taking these type of things in consideration when they out here putting their heart on the line in the name of love out here. Trying to do right by their God when their God not trying to do right by them. Tinted windows. Was it a case of mistaken identity? It was more shells than Turners, man. It was a whole lot of animosity. I know we got these hybrid females out here that's in the streets also. It could either be a situation like that. Cause sisters out here playing balls just like the fella right now. From my understanding. I'm purposely not stating her name. Her family out there trying to heal and mourn. But it's just some things that we need to ponder right now. What's going on? What type of guys are we in bed with, y'all? We got a super chat by Rashad 64. I appreciate it. $15 super chat. Everything is appreciated. Hopefully, blessings rain down on you. His question is big is did Big U tell the feds to turn the lights off, or do you like being in the dark? Look, it's not necessarily the dark, bro. I just got my phone right here, facing it. You don't need to be distracted by appearance when I'm trying to convey a message. A lot of my stuff be trying to convey a message out here to the street. Some things ain't sambo, some things ain't all joning and joking and all that old stuff. I just be wanting guys to hear me out. If y'all really trying to see how I look or anything, go to my Instagram, Lil Rozay Official. My page is open. How I'm living, you could go ahead and see how I'm living and whatnot. We getting to it over here. We also spreading opportunities and whatnot. We don't have no bias with it, y'all. That's for sure. No bias with it. We just want to see people win. There's no big me's and little you's over here. Supreme Element say peace, God. Peace out to you too, bro. My legend homies up in here. Lamb Reed up in here. Phil Management say what's going on with 600 and Trap News. I don't think it's anything too serious. I really don't think it's anything too serious. I say that because if Trap News really wanted to see the guy, he could he could schedule one of them fades. Bring who he want, all the support. He could even bring a support dog if he want. Emotional support companion. But yeah, Crenshaw veteran say, "What's up, OG?" Summer. The Pharaoh say summertime been crazy in Flint. All the dudes in Flint been 18 years old and under. Yeah, I mean this stuff been going on since the beginning of time, man. It been going on since the beginning of time, and it seems like it's getting worse. Even with the technology and everybody being on camera, it's getting worse, y'all. John 7:36 say, "What's happening?" Everything good, John 736. We good over here. My Compton partner BG up in here. Long time no see, bro. Let's get these likes up, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's get them up. They want to know when I'm gonna come with the story for Brick Baby and Black Sam. I thought I covered that on some of my other content. Isaiah said he said rock is biased. He said there will be repercussions to whoever touches Flacco. Let's talk about Flacco for a second. Flacco is from where? North Dakota. He's a Nigerian descendant. He covers no hip hop in North Dakota. I take issue with that type of podcasting. There's nothing going on in North Dakota that you would like to even speak on, elaborate on, enlighten us about. You're not trying to get North Dakota lit on the music scene. I mean, but you know what I mean, to each his own. He got a huge platform. The brother know what he doing over there. The guy got a lot going on. You know what I mean? He know how to use the platform to his benefit. He know how to put it together. The brother know how to articulate. He's intelligent. See, what I realized with a lot of podcasters, though, not just speaking from the Flacco aspect, dudes do not want to be talking about the dudes down the street for whatever reason. It's a couple of reasons that we could go ahead and ponder and contemplate and figure why. You're too touchable. You're too accessible. Family members might still be there. You don't want to alienate yourself. But you also not doing no justice to them fellas out there. I know it's got to be somebody out there that's trying to get led on this music scene. I know it's somebody out there with some type of talent that's bringing something to the table. Gotta be. T said the only little you is uterus. I agree. Field management, it looked like he wanted to have that match with Trap News. He said, I'll beat Trap in the boxing ring. Tag him. Let him know, y'all. Let's see if he accept that challenge. Or maybe you don't have enough followers for him to be entertaining that, huh? That's another thing. I'm seeing guys go at dudes that have a huge following. They don't really have no issue with anybody. It's just about who's lit. That's who they're entertain. Destined for greatness. Say, what's up, Rodzay? What you working on? What you got in the works? We working hard over here, y'all. We about to put the barcodes. We about to get the book covers together and put the barcodes. The editing phase is over with. Yeah, the project is ready now. You know what I mean? The project finally is to my liking. I told you guys what took me so long with the publication was I had to go back through it and put astrotags through dudes' names that was proven to be faulty. BG Chunky Town, my Compton homeboy, he on the highway in Massachusetts getting to the bag. As you should, bro. Isaiah say Trapper News need to stop playing with the hood and be a full-time family man. Mike Lahr, what's up, bro? Ten Toes said God rise and Rose. Murder Mittens in the house, y'all. Murder Mittens say he heard South Dakota, all the DRs and GSs be for the high. King Garrett, he said this is a real question. Is trap news really from 60s? No. I think that he grew up around a lot of dudes. He went to, what I heard, he went to, what is that, Audubon? So he probably brushed shoulders with a whole lot of 60s. I think, he frequent the area and whatnot. I don't really think he a gang member, y'all. If he was a gang member, he probably wouldn't have never had my name in his mouth, right? Because he already know about the kid. Field management said he gonna find an excuse. I'll fly to Cali. Isaiah said on Hood Day Trapper looked like a woman showing off her boyfriend. Dude face said it all. I need this validation. Rashad J, your message was retracted. However, we was talking about the sister off the 105 freeway off Vermont and Imperial, man. We might not never be able to get to the bottom of it, but it's just some things to ponder. You know what I mean? Yeah, Pharaoh. Them questions that you have, he'll be better suited to answer those right there. I don't know if he'll answer them, but I was sure send it to him just just to see what his answer would be. Lamb Reed said definitely would have knew better. Yeah, the streets, we in the days of a reckoning right now, man. Things is getting worse, man. Before, I ain't never heard of so many females getting spent on. I ain't never, it's just, it's ridiculous. It's sad because women and children used to be off limits. And another thing, man, why dudes spending on children and all this other stuff, who they indoctrinated by? When I was in the streets, my intentions was to cut off the head. Not pawns and, irrelevant pieces on the chessboards that dudes just gonna have on their t-shirt for a week and forget about them. Rashad J say in the streets it's a million ways to die and only two ways to live. Real or fake. You keep it real all the way real. Dodger Blue say, Rozay, I feel you. Correct. It could have been her dude getting busy out her car. It happens all the time. Yeah, who would have that type of animosity against the sister? They had more shells than Taco Bell on them. I don't think it was a lover's quarrel. Long live the homegirl from the coast that had a situation like that with her boyfriend. I mean, it's cracking all the way around South Central. We in Green Meadows Park, and they go up at Green Meadows Park about like 4, 5 days ago. I'm talking about kids playing everywhere, all type of stuff, man. It's no chill right now. There's no honor amongst thieves. Things is getting worse. What we gonna do? Are we gonna continue to just talk about it, or are we gonna put some action behind it? Do we need it like a Geneva type table around here for us to politic and call our own homies on their BS? We just set up and watch Kendrick Lamar do something great for the city. But what happened with the streets? We still going up. I know everybody can't be appeased. Everybody ain't gonna be happy. You gonna have some haters. I've been one of those guys before. I can understand. I'm even looking at the Julio Fulio situation, man. All this spending in the aftermath of the situation. Just like a dice game. You know what I mean? Everything in the aftermath. See, when I was in my delusion of grandeur, man, you know what I mean? You know, where I come from, it wasn't you didn't wait for no reason to be out here in the streets doing what you do. All these dudes that's doing it in the aftermath should have been doing it all before if that was the case. Now we ain't advocating that. But when you lay off, they don't pay off. You laid off and your mans went down. Now you want to get back on the dice. Make it make sense, man. I don't get it. It's either we all gonna go on hiatus and strive for peace, or we all gonna just stay on the BS and strive for drama. Which one would you rather be? On offense or defense? Let me read some of these comments. Jay Brown said, listen, I'm from San Bernardino. The last 4 girls I was hitting was unalive in the streets. No money, just senseless. I made my work count. Tony Johnson said, us as a people, we need to stick together and have each other back like we on a level 4 yard. Indeed. Big Useless said, Rodzay in rare form today on here early. Yes, we had to get this message out here, y'all. My Compton partner say it's going up. Rashad said there's clicks outside of Cali that pull up to Cali that do it, do stuff like this. Field management said everyone came out for this. We need to come together for that good causes too. Man, I second that emotion. Isaiah say no honor amongst gangsters. It ain't no honor. Big used to say, do you think the division in the hood makes the hood as a whole more vulnerable to the opposition? I think the division takes a lot of people up out of the streets. Let's not call it division. Let's call it people waking up. When you wake up, you get out of the way. When you get out of the way, it's less people out there decorating that thing, hanging like dumplings. So I think that it does more good than harm. The division, that means that we reaching somebody. That means that some guys done tucked it in and went to do what matters and concentrated on family or concentrated on getting that bag. They seen the senselessness in this. Come on, man. Look at it. If it wasn't division, they would be hanging with them same people in the Slauson and Crenshaw parking lot. They'll be available for the BS. Division caused people's eyes to be wide open. Redirect their anger. Man, the streets is a myth, man. All it takes is one guy to go down, man, and he gonna get to singing like Jodeci. Then what? We got more brothers on there on the row, more brothers on them 4 yards, concerned with who's out here hanging. I want the yard to tap in. I want to know how they feel. That's what I want. I want y'all to send this to all y'all homeboys on the yard. I want them to tap in. I know they got phones and all that stuff. They need to tap in on the late night, man. Let's see how they feel. Was it all for nothing or not? When you was in there, was it all for nothing or not? Did you feel like dudes was out here upholding your honor and keeping your torch alive? Or do you feel betrayed by the streets? Big users say, do prisons dictate the way the streets move? Absolutely not. Because if they did, dudes wouldn't be hanging with witnesses. Dude wouldn't be hanging with ops that they went down for. Jay Brown said, division is the wise waking up. I put my energy into something positive. We producing NFL stars. No more BS. Tell your nephew the nephews are that the neighborhoods are wired up. Homies working technology has won. 10 toes say, what's bigger than the program? God is real, and Israel is not the place that's for us. Jump in the chat, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know y'all thoughts on this, man. Because we all got somebody behind the walls. After a couple of years, after that gavel slam, they realized, man, this thing was this thing was all about goofiness. Out here doing all this mischief and get up in there and want to click up and get on Black Pride. Nah, we need that out here, y'all. You woke up in there and got on it. We need that out here. Because the streets ain't honoring y'all. The hood ain't honoring them dudes behind the wall. Ain't no affidavits being signed. Ain't no goons showing up to your appeals boards. We got assets out here. We got rappers. We got all type of people that could be saying, man, if you let him go, man, I got a job for him. He'll be on the road with me. He's a changed man. Ain't nobody saying that. Ain't nobody saying nothing, man. Lamine Hill say, keep it going, OG. They need to hear you. Isaiah said, Big Yusuf said, I'm a Muslim. Allah Akbar when the Hoovers tried to press. You see how that worked? Some of these dudes ain't even sincere Muslims. Jump inside the back seat of that police car and want to go ahead and wave that flag. I mean, and the Muslim brothers up inside there, they realize it. They see it. And they hold your feet to the flame. You be the main person that's praying 20 times a day. Selling scented oils and shit. Jay Brown said, when you go in your local liquor store today, ask the owner, be truthful with your camera wired up to the police and facial recognition to the store owner. He told me. I shook my head, I already knew. Yeah, we on that type of time today. That's for sure. I'm looking at a lot of these podcasters and stuff that's talking all this prison stuff. One thing they ain't told y'all that they was closet homos, butt bandits. I could name them, but I'm not even gonna shine the spotlight on them. The streets is a myth. I just went through the registry on in the set, and I seen all type of dots on people's houses, like Kendrick Lamar had on Drake. Freaky cases. What Kendrick said, Baca caught a weird case. Why he's still around? Certified lover boy, certified what? This was at our table right now. You know, I'm looking in the chat. I see we got the dick whisperer up in here. Huh? Diamond Blue, Caesar Milan, the dick whisperer. You know what I mean? Eddie boy, what's happening, man? Big users say, isn't it considered playing both sides, being a Muslim in the crib? Indeed, certainly. K Max said, yeah, I never understood how homies get a pass on those type of activities. Phil, he said, yeah, it's a lot of Muslim gangs in Michigan. They be having them type of rumors in jail also. These the type of people that we got at the table. So you telling me that my shot callers is snitches, butt bandits, insensitive with the kids and girls and all this old stuff. Like, man, count me out. Division is a must. Y'all see it as division, I see it as an awakening. Yeah, Diamond is a stripper's name. Tell them to go to Players Club with that. T say that's why we got so many double agents of the chaos. We got to know the enemy, who works to stay ahead of them and defeat them as well. Man, we see it. We see it. The stripper, the dude right here, that can't go without. Well, you know what? We ain't even gonna talk about this dude. You know what? We gonna say that for another time. Phil Madison says snitches and butt bandits is crazy. This fool Diamond I done set up here and dissed this dead ones and all type of stuff, and this dude still ain't revealed himself, y'all. But I'm not gonna go through that no more. You know what I mean? We gonna let cowards be cowards. I'm not about to be desecrating the unalive. Like I said, the Lord's still working on me, so I still got some things to get right within myself. And I still go there every once in a while. Y'all guys gotta forgive me for it, because every all this stuff. Sometimes I snap and it go contrary to what I believe in right now. So you know what I mean. I'm trying, y'all, but I want y'all to try too. Try with me. The homeboy Crazy O up in here. Hey, Big Useless, you said that right with the tongue ring thing. What's the difference between a woman with a tongue ring and a dude with a tongue ring? If you, huh? You see, you see a woman with that ring right there, you be like, man, yeah, that guy on the same thing as her. But that's not even where we at with, man. I'm a open up for another live, and we could go ahead and have a clown session. Let's go ahead and have fun. You know what I mean? And all the haters, y'all invited. So I'm gonna go live again, and we gonna open up the roast. But I just wanted to put a message out there, man. That's it. I just wanted a message to be out there. Big Useless say I seen Diamond backing it up on Big U. Big Useless say Diamond got a tongue ring. Uh, yeah, I just wanted to come in here with a message and whatnot, man. And just hypothetically speaking on the sister, send condolences to her family and try to understand some reasoning behind what was going on with her. Isaiah and them in the chat going up. Man, we gotta start this chat over. I gotta get involved with this roast. But for now, man, RodzayVisuals and I'm out. Give me a couple. I'm gonna start this chat over and we gonna go in.